Today, let's get straight to the point. A man's sexual pleasure reaches its peak when sperm is released, and the more there is, the longer it takes to release, which means the pleasure lasts longer. So, the important question is how to increase amount of release, right? The key is testosterone level, the male hormone. Let's go. Testosterone directly stimulates the sperm production in the testicles. When testosterone levels are low, sperm production decreases, and to balance things out, the total amount of semen might also drop. Of course, the total amount of semen is influenced by various factors like hydration, frequency of sexual activity, and prostate health. But among these factors, the simplest way to increase semen volume is by raising testosterone levels. Let me tell you 4 ways to do this. Now, number one, two, three might be obvious but requires some effort. And number four will create a synergy when number one, two, three are, doing well. So let's get started. First, regular sexual activity. Both too much and too little can be problematic. But how often is idle? That varies from person to person. But one thing that I can tell you for sure is that frequency of sexual activity or masturbation has no impact on men's health, as long as it's not affecting your daily life. It doesn't matter how often you do it. But if it leaves you too tired to get things done, you are probably doing it too much. Second, regular exercise. Strength training is effective for increasing testosterone levels. The best workout I recommend is zone 2 exercise, but it can be challenging to start right away. So the simplest option is a squat. Just doing squat consistently to build lower body's muscle mass can help with not only help boost testosterone level, but also cardiovascular health and even with the diabetes. Among exercise, the most effective is interval training, though it's so intense that I don't generally recommend it. But if you're confident about your fitness, definitely give it a try, because I literally threw up trying it. Third, getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. This is a basic and obvious, right? But oftentimes we forget how important these basic things and we don't do it. So let's assume you got these basic things covered. Supplementing with this ingredient will really give you a boost, which is number four, zinc. All right. Usually when we talk about nutrient deficiency causing negative effect in the body, it often a moderate to severe deficiency. But zinc is worth paying attention to even with the mild deficiency, because even a slight lack of zinc can significantly lower testosterone level. Let me show you a study. In this one group, they create a mild zinc deficiency through dietary restriction. And after just about 8 weeks, testosterone level dropped by 40%. By 20 weeks, it had dropped by 75%. On the other hand, when zinc supplementation increased lymphocyte zinc level, testosterone levels rose in proportion to amount of the zinc. Simply put, testosterone levels dropped when zinc was low and increased when zinc is high. Simple rule, right? Of course, doing all of the first number 1, 2, 3 along with taking zinc would be the best. But honestly, not all of my patients follow all these steps. Yet, many of them still see improvement with just zinc. So it's definitely worth trying. Now, there is one question patients often ask. If some zinc is good, can we take a higher dosage? The answer is absolutely not. Because, as I said earlier, a slight lack of zinc can cause an issue, which means slight overdose of zinc also can cause an issue. So you have to pay close attention here. As the NIH emphasized, long-term excessive intake of zinc can lead to side effects like decreased immune function, lower HDL levels, reduced copper levels, and decreased magnesium absorption. So moderation is crucial. But we men tend to overdo things when we know something's good, right? According to NIH, the upper limit of zinc intake for adults is 40 milligram. Here's something you should definitely check. I had a patient who was taking over 30 different types of supplements, each of which he insists that he needed them. After we sort them out together, we were able to cut it down to about 10. He was taking various vitamin and minerals for energy, brain health, cognition health, memory support, overlaps, prostate health and immune support, and so on, which means a lot of them are overlapping. Zinc can be hidden in different supplements, so check everything you are taking. If you're already taking 40 milligrams of zinc through supplements, you might easily exceed that amount through food intake as well. So keeping it around 30 milligrams is safer. So if you frequently feel nausea, dizziness, headache, diarrhea, vomiting, or loss of appetite after taking supplement, check if you're over-consuming zinc. And I want to mention about the prostate. Some of my friends around my age or older friends, they're starting to worry about nighttime urination and prostate health. Men's prostate contains almost 20 times more zinc than other organs. There's an even special pathway for zinc to reach the prostate and concentrating it there in high amounts. But why is that? Because zinc helps prevent excessive cell growth in the prostate. While proper zinc levels are beneficial, too much zinc, like taking more than 100 milligrams daily, can actually increase the prostate cancer risk. Can you reach 100 milligrams a day? Yeah, it's possible. Just bit here, just bit there. Like the patient I mentioned, it can easily add up quickly. So you have to be sure to check. Now, what's good to take with zinc? It's a vitamin C. Vitamin C is one of the most well-known vitamins that has a broad range of benefit. The synergy between zinc and vitamin C is particularly noticeable for vascular health and immunity. Zinc acts as a key component of antioxidant enzyme superoxide dismutase, helping detox the body, while vitamin C neutralizes ROS and protects the cell from oxidative stress. So together, they effectively reduce cells damage and inflammation in different ways, enhancing each other's effect. Zinc supports the function of T cells and NK cells, which regulate immune cells development, while vitamin C boosts white blood cell function, improving the body's ability to fight infection. So you can start with 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C and gradually increase to 4,000 to 6,000 milligrams a day based on your stomach's tolerance. I personally take 2,000 milligrams in the morning, another 2,000 at lunch, and another 2,000 in the evening, total of 6,000 every day. I take various supplements here and there, but one thing I never stopped was vitamin C. So should you take this supplement on an empty stomach or with meals? For most supplements, it doesn't really matter, unless there's a specific reason. Don't worry too much about timing. Take it whenever it's easiest for you to remember. But if you want the best absorption, take it on an empty stomach. And if it's upset your stomach, take it with food. The important thing is a consistency, because many people tend to forget if they plan to take it after meal. So take it at a time you will remember. Zinc isn't just a nutrient for increasing sperm volume and supporting sexual health, but it's also essential for immune function and metabolism. Hope this video was helpful, and remember, health is wealth, so invest in yourself. This is Dr. Sean, making health easy for you. See you next week.